Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Pyro Chem 550698 wet valve rebuilding kit. I have one removed from the packaging, and we'll start off with doing a visual review of everything in the packaging. There's installation instructions, and we'll go over those when we switch to the screen view. Okay. Your replacement valve stem assembly. The valve O-ring is inserted into the stem. Valve stems are very common to replace, a very common replacement item. We do sell those with predictable repeatability. Then you're going to get, of course, the spring. And then you're going to get a total of 3 O-rings. From top to bottom, you're going to get a valve cap O-ring. You'll get a piston O-ring, and you'll get the collar O-ring. Let's start with some basic dimensional properties just to put some scale on this, and then we'll look at the installation instructions. Overall length of the replacement valve stem is 2.503. Diameter up at the top of the valve stem, this molded component, 0.87. Let's go with a thickness of that as well, or a dimension, as best as we can. Looks like it's right at about 0.736 here to here. And then a diameter of the body, 0.309. The spring, overall height of the spring, I'd say you're going to be right at about 0.5 inch. The diameter at the widest component, 0.743. Diameter up at the top, just roughly 0.428. Its wire diameter, 0.05 wire diameter. Okay, so the valve cap O-ring, just approximations, obviously. 1.131 on the outside diameter with a material thickness of about 0.1. The piston O-ring, an outside diameter, right at about 1 inch. OD with a material thickness 0.137. Then the collar O-ring, I'd say right at about 1.703. OD 1.703 with a material thickness of 0.211. Okay, let's switch to the screen view and let's take a closer look at the supporting information. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. Okay, here is the item that we are looking at. Here are the components. Let's take a look at the images that we have taken of this item. And here they are. That's the packaging, the contents, different perspectives on the valve stem. There's your spring. Okay, your valve cap O-ring, your piston O-ring, and then your collar O-ring are here. Then there are installation instructions linked to down below, and this will give you the step-by-steps for the rebuilding of the wet valve. What we're supplying in this will be the valve cap ring, the piston O-ring, the spring, the collar O-ring, and the valve stem. Everything that's here. I will leave it to you to review the steps on how to disassemble the unit, but it's like all things Ansel I have found, their installation instructions are extremely step-by-step detailed, which is very handy, and they always accompany it with a exploded diagram, so it makes it simple. At the end of the day, it becomes relatively straightforward on how to rebuild this. So I won't read this to you, no reason for that. There's a link below this video as seen here I'm sorry, I think I said Ansel earlier. This is Pyro Chem. Okay, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can review not only all the Pyro Chem products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation, but also a link to the manufacturer's website and encyclopedic documents. You'll see an MSDS library, a couple of technical manuals, things of that nature. Let's wrap up this video on camera. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. In conclusion, I think the value of this video was to demonstrate what is in the package, to measure that material so you knew what size it was in case you needed that sort of assistance, and then also draw your attention to where the additional resources like the installation instructions are located. This client happened to buy 10 of them, and they are headed for a destination in the Middle East. Pyro Chem and fire safety equipment is a worldwide sort of installed client base, and it's not unusual at all to send products to the other side of the globe. Any questions on the 550698 wet valve rebuilding kit or any other Pyro Chem product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.